Today I'm talking about a very popular molecule, which is glutathione. So I hear a lot of people coming to me that they want skin whitening, skin brightening. So definitely glutathione works, but let's understand what exactly does the molecule do and which is the best way in which we can take glutathione. So scientifically, mechanism of action is that it inhibits tyrosinase enzyme. Now that enzyme is important for melanin production. Melanin is nothing but the color of our skin. So when it inhibits the production of melanin, it indirectly causes brightening of the skin. Now let's understand that there are many preparations available for glutathione. It could be available in a soap, in a cream, in a lotion, in a face wash, or even in oral tablets. And definitely we have IV formulation. So what is the difference between all of them? That how much percentage of glutathione actually goes into the body. It has a very limited bioavailability, which means that it is not very easily absorbed into the body and gets metabolized very fast. So we want something which is long and sustaining. That is definitely not a tablet. Now tablet is easily metabolized. I know it's very easy to take a tablet daily and be done with it, but it should not be taken just for the heck of taking it, because the effectivity of a tablet is far lower than that of an IV drip. We'll come to that later on, but let's first understand what scientific evidence do we have for glutathione. So frankly, we don't have many studies on glutathione telling us about how much effectivity is there and what its actual effects are. But yes, we know that it's a safe drug because it has not caused many complications in the patients where the study was done. So we have one study in which oral tablets were studied, and people who did take the tablets found that melanin production was much lower in that body. So the pigment produced was less, and hence there was a skin brightening effect. There's also another study in which half of the face was covered with a topical lotion which had glutathione, and the second half was covered with a placebo. Placebo is a lotion which had nothing or no glutathione in it. In that study also we found that the half which was used with glutathione had lesser production of melanin as compared to the other half which had a placebo. So with that we definitely know that the topical and oral tablets work. But what we also need to understand is how long do they stay. So the effect of glutathione is very temporary. As long as we are using it or we are taking the tablet, the effect will remain. But once we stop, our skin will not become darker, because that definitely is a myth that when we stop using it, we will go to becoming a darker color tone of what we originally were. We will just return to what we originally had the skin color like. Coming back to the drips of glutathione. So let's understand that there are various levels in which the body metabolizes drugs. Like for example, if we eat a tablet, it is either metabolized in our stomach or in our mouth, but when we give the same drug in the drip form, it goes directly into our blood circulation. Hence the metabolism is bypassed. So the IV drips are more substantial and have better bioavailability, especially when we are talking about glutathione. So if you want to take a preparation for skin brightening and gives you a good antioxidant, then IV drip of glutathione is a better mode of taking that tablet. So definitely when we are going for an IV drip, it does not mean that it's a very simple procedure. Yes, IV drip for glutathione is not as medicated or as complicated as other big procedures, but it still requires a sterile procedure and the needle to be injected properly into the vein. So I see a lot of spas and salons going for IV drips. Now that should not be done, because you definitely need a medical and a trained person to give you that drip. So choose your doctor or the center carefully under whom you're going to get an IV drip preparation done. And you can speak to them about your other concerns, like if you have a hair fall concern, biotin can be added. If you want antioxidation, vitamin C can be added. Zinc and vitamin B complex can also be given in the same drip, given if you require that for your skin. So choose your doctor properly before going for your IV drips for skin whitening and brightening sessions. Lastly, I want to talk about the cost of these drips also, because definitely they are costly, but the range is huge. They may range from 5,000 to 10,000 per session, depending upon what is the dosage of glutathione that you are being given. If you have any questions or queries about glutathione for skin brightening, please put in the comments below. Also like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please press the bell icon for future notifications.